Irish race pit bulls better than they race kids. That's a cute pit.
Wow. So it's just like a thing everyone's doing then?
We're gonna raid Area
There's
51.
like 20 million people, or 60 million now, agree to raid Area 51.
We're gonna get that alien poop.
What's this?
My leads would be so big that the doctor can't help me.
His wife's 803 pounds? Jesus fucking Christ. At that point, it's not a fucking glandular problem. At that point, it's because you've eaten too many fucking Cheetos.
I'm addicted to cheese and freaking potatoes. Everything else is disgusting. What is this?
Shenmue.
This looks like ass.
It's old as fuck, dude. It's an old Sega game.
Like this looks like.
It is a terrible game. It is a terrible game. I'm just trying to beat it. The second one's supposedly better, so hopefully, but
Like this looks like.
it's one of the first cinematic games.
Oh, it's you, youngin'. You been training?
Yeah.
That's great. Now then, I can show you how to use it.
Use it? The shadow step move?
It's rather hard to do, so I'll only do it once, so pay attention. Before, I just showed you how to slide behind your opponent.
This is
Once
older
you're
than
behind
the
your
first 3D
opponent,
Ninja Gaiden.
strike the back of the neck. An unprotected neck's weaker than you'd expect. An accurate strike can paralyze. Strike just after sliding past your opponent. If you practice, you'll get it.
I understand. Thank you.
That's my dick. Yeah, he didn't say nothing.
No, she's my dog.
There we go.
She's my dog. If you want another dog that's like Shiva, you'll have to get one of her puppies.
I'll just take it back. Texas mandation law. I
I'll
would never
fucking
do that.
kill
I
you.
would never-
I've already threatened to kill Mom over my
I would
dog.
never- I mean, I probably would if she was. Is it?
I'm not. That dog is fucking more spoiled than anything in the
Well,
world.
Texas mandation law, if I just want you back within the next day, like you were doing all the hardship.
Uh-huh.
There was no money compensation.
She was given as a birthday present.
Yeah.
Shiva is my birthday puppy.
Yeah, for me.
Fuck.
And the mom copped in and said, yeah, I'm gonna give Hunter Shiva for her birthday present. What the fuck? That was my idea, cuz.
Wait, you were gonna do it?
I should have told her that.
I should look around a bit more.
I was like, that was my idea, cuz. I told you this is stupid. And I was like, and I told him, Shiva. I didn't say the other retard. So I'll give you like this. She was wanting to give Shiva just these evil Asian men. And I said, no, I don't want my dog being eaten. I'm such a racist. You really did.
Excuse
I was like,
me?
you are not giving it to that Asian man. So I was like,
What is it,
dog,
youngin'?
we eat dog. And she was
Do
like,
you happen to know where the Mad Angels hang out?
And she was
Why are you
laughing.
looking for them? I hear you've been getting yourself in all sorts of trouble.
I really need to know where they are.
Just must be mine. I'm like, you retard.
If you know, please tell me.
All right, already. Come back here at night.
Here?
Ow!
They always gather around here at night.
That hunt?
At night. I understand. Thank you.
Don't go doing nothing reckless, you hear?
You got me when you're loving, you terrific person.
God, she's happier than hell.
I should look around a bit more.
harbor cafeteria. Okay, you gotta watch the music. You gotta watch the music.
These are not copyrighted songs.
Why is the last one Diva?
It's not. Keep going.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yes, what is it?
Have you ever seen the Mad Angels?
The Mad Angels? I don't know anything about gangs.
No, it's not like that.
I've never seen that.
Um,
You seen Stranger Things?
have you seen the Mad Angels around this area?
I've never seen anyone like that.
Just the first season. It's really good. I haven't watched the second season, but
I
it takes
see.
forever to like pick up because you know it establishes stuff in the first season. First season's kind of slow. Second season not so much.
Have
But
you seen the Mad Angels around
Dad
this
is
area?
fucking impatient as
Never
shit.
heard of
He's
them.
cynical when he judges shows.
No idea, sorry.
Lie
I
down.
see.
Lie down. Survival's not even that hard in Minecraft.
It used to be a lot.
It did. I didn't think it was.
Survival in Minecraft gets hard.
What do you say?
It does get hard.
The start isn't hard. It just gets hard.
Does it get harder each day or what?
No, it's just like the farther you progress, the harder it is to survive. It's like doing different shit. The enemies you fight get harder. It's like, oh yeah, your first mission is finding diamonds. It's like the main goal when you start.
As I say, the pillagers aren't too difficult. The nether stuff's a little difficult, but once you get the hang of them, they're pretty fucking easy too.
The nether's hard to get your feet in, like to get a grip in. When you first get there, it's a pain in the ass. And then the end is a shit show.
I just shoot it. Spider. Spider nigga. Instead of shooting webs.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Have you ever seen any of the Mad Angels?
The Mad Angels? I've never seen them. I heard that they gather over near the harbor cafeteria at night.
All right.
Thought they weren't supposed to show up tonight though. I got her tail. I got her tail. I got her tail.
I got her booty. You're like, hey, have it again. I liked it.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
She just winked at me.
Yes? What is it?
My dog.
Have you ever
What
seen the
fuck's
Mad
wrong with
Angels?
my dog?
Hey, watch what you say. Don't talk about them so loudly.
You don't say. About the Mad Angels,
You're too fresh and unspoiled. We should aim for better things than life on the harbor. I know all about how to get an audition.
no, I'm not interested.
Lie down. Lie down. Lie down.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
I'll take this, please.
Sure, draw a raffle ticket.
No win.
That's too bad.
What the shit?
$100 each.
Don't lie to her. We got science.
I'll pass.
Why didn't you have the magnifying glass? They're lighting a joint with this. I'm kind of impressed.
I'm not. I'm disappointed.
Bill and I just science guy.
I should go home.
What is it?
That's what made me reminded me of Bill.
She's got the fluffiest, pretty face. She's the prettiest puppy. Look at that face, Bryce. Look at that face. Prettiest puppy. She's got. She's got a weird kind of look to her. She's so pretty. It's weird. Lately, my stream overlays haven't been showing up for my streams. But it still works. But the other day I had a deal where it didn't work. So I tried streaming at the beginning when me and Josiah were playing Battlefield and it fucked.
Excuse me.
Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Oh, hello there. Yokosuka Bar is just the place for a few drinks. You're too young to drink. Sorry, kid.
It's okay.
Hey, Kookaroo! Alien from Area 51.
Imagine if everyone actually does raid Area 51 and there's like they're gonna die, and if they do get in and get an alien, they're gonna die.
But if they tweet a picture, it'll all be worth it.
If they tweet a picture, it'll all be worth it. No. That's what this fucker said. Fuck you.
Dude, we need to know.
Aren't you a little young to be an adventurer? Aren't you a little old to be a virgin?
Damn, Steve Rogers.
He's my brother. He killed 80 people in 2 days. He's adopted. Poor son of Odin and off. Who has the power
Fucking Stanley. I got her tail. I got her tail. I got her tail. I got her tail. It's my tail.
I'll do this tomorrow.
Captain America tried to choke out a robot.
Sometimes it be like that.
That's probably copyrighted.
I don't know. If it's
Sometimes
on
it really do be like that.
Sometimes Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King.
Number 15, Burger King
You know what?
food.
Hey, you want
I'll fucking kiss you till you die.
my birthday, me and my parents.
Wait, they don't know?
Good morning, everyone. Morning. Time for a daily
What?
warm-up
He's
race.
alive.
You all do your best now. Yeah.
Sean, you can't show me anything more
Like
fucked up
always,
than what Sean
3
showed me
laps
last
to the
night.
finish. Everybody ready? Yeah. On your mark.
Sean showed me a chick that was
Almost
halfway
time to
decapitated.
go.
I want to see. I'm being serious.
Ready?
Did you find out more about that shit, Sean?
Nope.
Still nothing, huh?
Can I see though?
What's her name? Sean, I'll just make it up.
Fuck it. Still have it in my gallery. Just hold on.
Oh, he still has it. He's gonna send it.
Sweet.
Just hold on. In the middle of a fucking tank battle.
Forklift or die. No.
I'm dead. So from what I hear, she
Shut the
was
fuck
17,
up.
by the way.
She's 17, by the way.
Wait, press pause.
That's what I heard.
Bam!
There is no coming back from that. What's wrong with you? Oh!
Oh god!
He what?
Move the whole pole.
He broke the pole with his nuts.
Oh my god!
I can't imagine there's much of those left.
I feel so bad for him. Wasn't expecting that. He broke a pole with his dick.
It's made of steel.
All steel.
There you go, Hunter.
Oh, you sent it back to me?
Nice.
Alright, I'll send it to Bryce
That's
here in
what
a
I
sec.
hear. Just show it to him, you fucking dickweed. He's in the same room as me.
Okay, give me a sec. Let me race these forklifts. Let's see if we can actually get a reaction out of him, because, you know, I kind of didn't really have one. I don't know, I think I'm kind of, like, used to people dying. Is that bad?
I watched a video of a man actually getting decapitated with a chainsaw, and then another one where a guy gets, like, he's right next to him. First got one guy's
We might be desensitized.
with a chainsaw, and then he goes into the other guy who's sitting right next to him with arm, and he starts screaming in pain.
We might be
And they-
desensitized.
And they cut the other guy's head off. We know. It's
We
a
might be
Mexican cartel
desensitized.
thing. Watched it like 7 times. There's parts of the meat that I didn't know, like, looked like that. They were fucking little girls and they deserved it. Shit.
When are you gonna show me?
Finish!
I think I got second. Yep, I got second. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna show him now.
Oh man, so close. You almost had it. Here's your prize.
They're speaking.
Thanks.
Yeah, she's dead.
It's time for work. Let's get cracking.
She looks like she's smoked.
Damn. I wonder what the hell did that.
I'm ready.
Yeah, see, that's what I said.
Cargo
What?
to warehouse
I'm more
number
interested in the
18.
murder weapon than the
Here's your route
victim.
map. Today's quote is written on the map. No
It,
problem.
was it a
get to it,
serrated
then.
machete or a regular one?
They must have been hacking, bro. He's hacking and lashing.
He's slashing. He's hacking and
slashing
lashing.
and chopping at me.
We're going to hell. We're going to hell. Where's the other one?
What did Sean say?
He says it's just quiet. He's just quiet. His silence speaks volumes.
I'm sorry, Bianca. Why is somebody Bianca?
I don't know. I feel like her name being Bianca, it shouldn't make it funnier, but like I know so many Biancas, and I'm like, I can see a Bianca dying.
Why did that pop in my head?
Slashing and
hacking, slashing, and chopping at me. Oh, you know what song I'm learning how to play?
What song are you learning how to play?
It's on Fallout.
Atom Bomb Baby. Atom Bomb Baby, and you know what I die.
You're either singing it like shit.
Yeah, I don't remember the full song.
No, that's not it.
What is it?
Come on, dude. What's the most known song of all three?
I don't wanna set the world.
Wanna set the world on fire. Oh, by the way, apparently, I didn't know it, but Steven changed his major from music, and we brought it up the other day, or Josiah brought it up the other day, and he really made it seem that, like, the first time I met Steven, I told him he should maybe leave the singing to the professionals, and Steven still harbors a grudge. Oh, God. You can only carry one. You can only carry one.
Yay! Why did they do this A shit? More people's power.
Yeah, I'm nothing.
Okay, well, the only police statement that they have so far says the murder weapon was a sharp instrument, and it wasn't a blunt. It wasn't anything like. It was like.
Evidently, it was sharp.
Like really sharp,
Right.
so not like an axe or whatever. It was something that was
murder
like a
weapon.
knife or a blade.
So much, and that's why the skin shrinked cut.
No. Those are clean but not deep wounds. They're like, you can see the curvature. It's like as if you're cutting pork, the way it curves. But he either gashed her twice or it's a serrated weapon. Or, I mean, he either slashed her 3 times or it's a serrated weapon. So he hit her twice, and then that's just where the cut met.
It was like a bone saw.
I could see a bone saw. I could see a bone saw.
But it did. Or even like
I kind of want to like work on or like check out murders just so that way like I want to find this one retard who's just got a bladed fan. He's like, yeah, that was my murder weapon. I just want to see what the damage would look like.
Yeah, I wanted to do homicide stuff too, and I found out they
Yeah, that. Oh well, then I'd fucking do it.
Oh, great. What's today, the 15th? Yep, okay. An off-duty Newark police officer just shot and killed his estranged wife.
An off-duty New York cop just killed his wife?
He was a
That's
lieutenant.
hot. That's hot. He was a lieutenant?
Yeah.
Did they have any details on why he did it yet, or is it still too fresh of a case?
Too fresh.
Was she banging the sergeant?
No.
Fucking Bryce. Fucking Bryce. Was she banging the sergeant?
I mean, I killed someone that big.
Commander in Queef.
I'm going home.
What?
Alright, later, fucker.
Be on in like a few minutes.
Why did you come to town?
I just got work.
Oh.
I gotta go take care of mom's super high ass.
Why is she super high?
Because.
I was wondering why she didn't call me today and we didn't go do my college stuff.
Yeah, she's high. I know.
Later. But, so no motive yet?
Nope.
Damn it. What if she did fuck the sergeant and Bryce is right?
Don't know. Here's the articles for the Bianca case. The young woman active on social media was brutally murdered with gruesome photos of her body posted on Instagram and other platforms. Horrific images of 17-year-old Bianca Devins were posted on Instagram early Sunday after she went to a concert in Queens with Brandon Andrew Clark. Clark, 21, reportedly called police on himself. When he was discovered in his car in Utica, Clark reportedly slit his own throat and posted pictures of his bleeding neck on Instagram as well.
What
Devins,
the fuck? Dude, that guy was next
Devin.
level.
Yeah, he's
Psycho.
crazy. Devins, who was a popular e-girl on TikTok, was found dead outside of the SUV. Clark was rushed to the hospital where he underwent surgery. The two reportedly met online and have been seeing each other for about 2 months before the night of the concert.
Wait, so the guy's still alive?
Yep, they saved him.
Why?
Because he's not going to get out of this shit. He's going to have life in prison.
Yeah, but he didn't fuck a kid. Well, I mean, he kind of did, but he's not gonna get brutalized as if he was just a fucking murderer.
Here's the
Like-
thing. Here's the fucking thing. I would rather have someone that commits a crime like this not die and have to spend the rest of their fucking life in prison. Rotting him.
You know what? Put him in prison, give him a knife. We're gonna lower prison counts. I do mean I don't mean ill by making these jokes or anything like that. It's just I don't have like
Fuck that guy, dude. Just fuck that
fuck
guy.
no fuck that guy for doing what he did. I'm just saying like the reason I don't feel anything like I feel bad for the victim. I just don't have like that side of me is I'm pretty I would say I'm kind of cold.
My thing is just like what I hope they do is I hope they save him and then throw him in prison for the rest of his fucking life. So he has to sit there and just fucking rot.
And I'm down for that. It's just
Until
you
he
know
dies.
I kind of feel bad because whenever we do murders and stuff, because like I'm actually fascinated with them, and most of the time I don't
See,
get
my
like.
thing is like, I'm kind of the same way, but mine's also because I'm going to be an EMT, and I'm kind of prepping myself a little bit.
Yours is training. Mine is just I'm just cold.
Because I know that I'm going to see some nasty shit when I get out there.
And that's a definite. Like
But
I don't condone it, and if I ever catch someone trying to kill someone, I'll be the first person to jump in. It's just like if someone dies, I don't feel anything for them. I think it sucks, and I think the dude should be punished. I just don't.
Mine just depends.
I don't have that side
Mine's
to
kind of
me.
like the thing of like I'm going to. It's kind of like I can share sympathy with the victim's family.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can do that.
Lunchtime, eh?
You know, like I
Yeah.
understand that they're going through a lot and all that stuff, but there's not a whole lot that I can do personally.
Yeah.
According to authorities, Devins and Clark got into an argument at the show and drove to Utica, where Clark allegedly pulled over and killed her. It's believed he then posted images of her cut throat with the caption, "I am sorry, Bianca." The photos would be up on Instagram, the gaming website Discord,
Let
and
me take a
4chan.
picture of you two.
No, that's
Post
okay.
was taken down
Don't
by
be
Instagram
shy.
by Monday morning.
Stand there. There. Here
Clark's
we
account,
go.
Yes Juliet, was
Both
removed.
of you get in
The
closer.
bio for Yes
Smile.
Juliet read 10/06/1997 to 7/14/19. Just know that I feel no
That's
pain
it.
now.
Here goes.
He also allegedly posted
Which
a
do you
photo on a
want?
Discord server
Yo?
with the caption, "Sorry fuckers, you're gonna have to find someone else to orbit." Discord spokesperson told Rolling Stone the site was working closely with law enforcement. "We are shocked and deeply saddened by this terrible situation. Our hearts go out to
This one.
Okay,
Bianca's
this
family and
one's
loved ones."
yours, and this one's
Olivia
Lavaine's.
Devins posted a tribute to her sister on Instagram. You're the best sister anyone could have asked for,
They're
all that.
keepsakes.
What's
I
with
feel
her?
bad for the sister.
Yeah.
I'm going to Canada.
What?
I took a while to decide, but
Hey, if it's what you've decided, it's what you've decided.
Yeah, homicide rates
Yo,
are going up now.
don't do anything stupid.
Of course I won't.
I'll always treasure this. Rio, take care of yours too.
I will.
I'll come back when I'm on vacation.
Sure.
Bye then, Rio.
Nozomi.
4chan and incel forum users are applauding the killing of Bianca Devins.
What?
Teenage girl who was killed by a young man posted graphic images. Users in far corners of the internet are hailing the killer, further demonstrating proclivity for violent extremist acts and participants. On 4chan and 8chan, users shared graphic images of the homicide and laughed and lauded the
I'll miss
killer
the
for his
afternoon
actions.
shift if I
On
leave now.
4chan's R9K board, where discontented young men gather to deride women for their appearances and share their loathing for society. Some users argued that the killing was justified. Others went as far as to celebrate it. On incel forums online, similar sentiments were shared. Incel communities online exist as places where young men convince each other that they have a right to expect sex from women and encourage each other to adopt extreme and violent misogyny as a
See,
response to
I'm
their
all for
failure.
like taking a joke, as long as it's a joke form, but like to actually be okay with the fact that someone was killed and think it's fucking funny, like legitimately,
Hello,
Hey there, kid.
and to
It's Duel.
say they deserve it.
yeah,
That's
I
bullshit.
I know. You getting the hang of things?
Yeah, I'm catching on.
Yeah.
That's good.
Excuse me.
Are you talking to me?
Did you see anyone from the Mad Angels?
Maybe the guards would know more about them.
I see.
I just want to cite that this fucking
Yo, kid.
that this
Liking your
website
job?
is very, very left-wing.
Get a move on, kid. So
The what is?
you can transport
This
higher
site that
numbers.
reported this is very, very left-wing.
Is that so? What does that mean? They're
They're bashing Republicans.
for
Everything.
wait, the reported on the murder?
No, like just in general. Let's just read some of the most recent ones. Right-wing roundup, Trump's latest racist outburst. Right-wing
Mark,
bonus
have
tracks,
you seen any of the
absolutely
Mad Angels?
No.
Let's
Sure
see what all
haven't.
there are here.
Alright. Hitoshi.
Oh, there's
Rio,
so much.
is
good
your lunch
stuff.
big enough for you?
Yeah, it's plenty.
You can have half of mine if you want.
Thanks, but
I got a small appetite, so sometimes I can't finish it, you know?
Stupid
Is that so?
article. It's websites like these that I hate. Just on either end.
The 4chan and the other one?
No, this website that's just far political left or far political right.
Aren't there like complete news channels
Excuse
that are
me.
owned by people?
Excuse me. Ask
Probably.
me again some other time.
Wouldn't surprise me.
You know what game I want them to remaster?
Don't fucking the Washington Times. Man accused of posting photos. What is this? Well, I want to read this post. I want to fucking read this. What does this say? Where'd it go? I lost it. Man accused of posting photos of teen girls killing online. He's not accused.
Have you seen any of the mad angels around?
He's guilty of it.
Like
He's
I
not
said,
accused.
Don't say that name out loud.
It's not an allegation.
You know,
he
right?
fucking did it.
Tell me.
Bro. Well, I ain't got no choice, I guess. Motorcycles. They ride around the harbor
The
at
fucking
night.
journalists are like,
At
well, he
night,
was
huh?
accused of it. It's like, no, he fucking did it. He fucking did it. He did it. I'm looking at it. He fucking did it.
Have you heard about that, like, billionaire who was, like, fucking kids and shit?
Do what?
Excuse me.
That billionaire that was running, like, a sex smuggling ring that was, like, fucking
I haven't heard
underage
that, but it
girls
doesn't
and shit.
surprise me. I haven't.
Apparently, like, there's a black book he had where he set up, like, the people having sex with young girls. Bill Clinton and Trump were both in it. Bill Clinton and Trump were both in it.
I doubt that.
Bill Clinton had to say a defense statement. Trump didn't even say anything about it. He just said that him and that guy had a falling out years ago.
I feel like we're about to get political. I feel like the longer time goes on, the more I support Trump, but for different reasons.
I don't like his racial outlook on life. I don't like the way he's handling trade right now because he's really
I really love the way
fucking
he's handling
knee over.
trade. I love the way he's handling trade. Fuck China, man. We've been putting up with their fucking shit trade deals for years. It's about time someone fucking stood up to them. And did you see the shit with Britain right now? What's probably going to be happening now? Is
it the hard Brexit, or are you talking about?
It's no, it's the new guy that's really popular. I think he's going to be prime minister, or he's like in being considered for prime minister.
Okay.
This guy he very much likes what a lot of the things that Trump is doing.
It's already this late.
He is very open to communication. And this guy has basically
Warehouse
said,
number 18.
"Hey, if you keep it up with China, if you keep dealing pointing out that they're giving people bad trade deals and all that good shit, that we will boost our trade exports with you and lower our tax." So then basically he's opening up new trade opportunities with people that aren't China.
I'm okay with that.
I love that.
So tell me
saying,
the China deal, because I'm pretty neutral. Give me, and I mean you kind of are too, but like give me your viewpoint on the whole China trade.
Here's my thing with China. Yes, they are the most the number one producer of goods in the world. Granted,
especially tech.
That being, they are doing shit like really dirty and illegal to do it, but they're still the top. I mean, when you have people jumping out of fucking windows to try to kill themselves from your factories.
Come in. One sec. Come in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. My mom's not a good person. I thought we've established this. Jesus. My grandma opened my door, goes, "You're always bitching about your mom, at least you have a vehicle." And I go, "Yeah, my dad helped me get a vehicle that I went half on." And she goes, "Bryce doesn't even have a vehicle." And I went, "Yeah, my mom's not a good person. I thought we established this." But continue where you left off. Sorry about that interruption.
Okay, no, you're fine. Basically, my whole trade point with China is, yes, they are the number one facilitator of goods in the world. That is true. We cannot argue that, even though they are really shitty people and how they're running their factories. When you have people jumping out of windows trying to kill themselves and being caught by safety nets to prevent them from killing themselves, you know something's wrong.
Oh yeah.
So basically what was going on is way back with like George H.W. and George W. Bush, there were back in that time. So it's kind of like I can't really pin it down on like one person, like one Republican or one Democrat or whatever. Like you can't blame a party.
You're fine.
We've just been. I just mean like it's been such an ongoing thing that it's no longer we can say this person got us into bad deals, this is the person to blame. It's just been growing over time. So like it's a lot
Well,
of
I mean,
people's
another
fault.
thing is like Americans, historically speaking, were always ahead. But then one of the reasons China and Japan have kind of like really bolstered in trade is because like in the old time, all of us had shitty practices with like factories and stuff, like in the fucking 1920s and 40s.
But
So
then
like we were
had,
forcing
like,
kids to work.
But we had like the workers' rights revolution, where
Exactly. Those countries still haven't done that, and they have so much more people in so much more of a condensed area that they've been able to pull ahead because they don't have to do certain rights. Also, sometimes this isn't so much a good thing, like it would be in a sense, but the way it's being used there is wrong. They've been helping people go through schools just to force them into being engineers and stuff to bolster their economy.
It's pretty fucking disgusting actually what they're doing to people.
Yeah,
but
it is creating opportunities. There's a good, but a lot of bad.
It's like,
so
in my opinion, the good is not worth the bad in this case.
Oh, I know, and that's the only reason they pulled ahead, and they've stayed ahead so long that they've had like a big holster on trade. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, I know we've been dipped over in trade. My big issue with the whole like Trump ordeal is that like he's not attacking. Okay, so like attack these certain sections, and yes, he's gonna have to attack a certain point. But like we also outsource fucking trade and stuff, so that way we can cheat the system too. So some of it's on us. And like
Basically,
by him attacking it, he's kind of helping to fix that. But in a sense, he's also hurting us because like that'll increase tech costs and stuff like that, which will kind of make.
Here's the thing. They're working on. The goal of the whole thing is to basically make this move where we start cutting off trade from China and we start bolstering our trade with other countries that we're allied with, such as Japan, Britain, Israel, look, and even places like Australia, New Zealand, shit like that.
Yeah.
What we're attempting to do is we're going to kind of bring the Chinese economy down under rein, and then we're going to boost other people's economy by bolstering trade.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, there's probably going to be, the whole thing is like, there's probably going to be a drought time where shit's a little bit more expensive, but it's not going to be a whole lot more expensive just because of like how shit balances out, and we're still getting.
Is he trying to bolster stuff in our own nation though? Like that's my concern. Is like, is he trying to cut it off so that way we can do our own factories? Because I know an initial push in his like whole thing was like, hey, with the border wall, we're gonna like bolster our metal and concrete production in the U.S. and bring those back to light, which I was kind of respectful of. But if he's not gonna fucking make it to where we start doing our own shit, it's gonna kind of suck.
Basically what he's trying to do is he's cutting trade because we openly know that we are not going to have the same like intake shipment that we were getting from China, because that's just how it's going to work. It's China. But he basically was like, here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut off trade. We're going to start bolstering our own factories. We're going to start bolstering making products here. And then we're also going to focus on, let's start exporting and importing more with people that are going to give us fair deals. And Britain agrees, from what I've seen. All the people, apparently that new prime minister, that's like the possible prime minister, he's really popular.
Yeah.
Like, really popular. And it's just I'm so glad he's doing this because it's about time that we fucking do something.
I like how we're talking about trade and I'm working in a trading warehouse and exporting goods to China as we speak.
But my whole thing is basically, he's just, what I see it as is he's trying to help the U.S. economy get the boost that it needs. And I think it's working. Because I've talked to farmers around here and shit, and they're like, yeah, I'm not getting, they're like, I'm paying more for certain things, but they're also saying that, like, their harvest outcroppings are gaining more money. So, like, the farmer, they said for, like, for a little while, they were paying more to get, like, the seeds and the materials to get in because we couldn't ship them out, so they cost more. It was supply and demand. There wasn't as much supply, so they boost the prices. Yeah. Well, they said they got them, and now they said that we're not getting, like, food supply or whatever from China. We are now, like, the crop business here is being boosted. Because now it's all internal. They said we're getting a lot more internal, like, revenue and like, business and economic shit. It's all coming, it's building itself back up. But the whole thing with China was the fact that we were being taxed more money than it was actually worth per shipment to get our stuff in. We were losing money, and they were refusing to give us a better deal. So Trump was like, here's what we're going to do.
And I don't agree with that.
Either we're going to get a better deal, either we're going to, like, sort out a deal, we're going to sit face to face and talk about a new deal where we pay proper prices and it's a fair trade and you guys get better benefits and we get better benefits, so it's more even, or this trade shit ain't going to work. So he basically, and then China didn't come to the table, so he was like, here's, all right, fine. And he just was like, we're going to reduce the amount of shipping that we get in from you, and we're going to start taxing you more. So when you think about it economically, because if you think about it in China's perspective, China also relies on us a lot for their economic power, because we are the number one, I don't know the word.
Producer?
Import. That's what I was thinking of. My mind was like intake, but we're the number one importer of goods from China. So that's going to be a severe hit on them if they don't come to the table with it. Like, they're going to have an economic drop.
Yeah, and, like, they're already so overpopulated that if they have an economic drop, their entire country goes to shit. Yeah,
they're going to have serious problems. So,
Japan's kind of on the same way, but the only reason Japan hasn't done that yet is because, well, and then China fucked itself with the whole, like, boys are more important than girls shit with the birth rates. So now, like, China and Japan, China's like, you know that thing I sent you where it's like, fucking China does hentai so that way of insemination, so that way
they can implant
there's increase in birth rate, yeah. But no, so, like, all that shit is, like, wacky, and, like, they've just constantly been fucking themselves. So, like, I agree, there needs to be, like, a bump up, and, like, the only reason Japan hasn't, like, ever had that problem, even though they're just as condensed but didn't do this stupid shit, is because they are the best manufacturer of tech around. But the reason the tech thing affects us from the China trade that I'm not happy about, I know it's probably needed, I'm just not happy about it. You know, like, I'm not like, fuck that. I'm just like,
it's just the thing of, like, yeah, it's gonna suck. But
it's gonna suck because he's not the bad guy in this situation. It's more along the lines of, like, hey, they didn't fix this stupid shit way back when, so now I've got to deal with the fact that now that they're fixing it, it's gonna hurt me for a bit. So, like, video game costs will go up because video game production companies. Which, hey, you want to know something funny? I don't know if you've noticed, but Xbox and Nintendo started moving companies over to Vietnam to circumvent it. So, like, the problem's still gonna exist in that department, but this other stuff's gonna get fixed. So like even there's ways around it that the companies will do because they know that like if they mess with prices for video games and stuff, we'll just stop buying them.
Yeah, which is why I like the video game industry because they openly know they're like, hey, we need to figure out a way to counteract this, and they do it. So it's the kind of thing of
all the Chinese companies
what
are
you're
moving
describing
to Vietnam
is like another reason that I've kind of been respecting Trump more is because I think where his mind is at is there's a ton of very stupid shit that we've gotten ourselves into that we need to get out of, and it's gonna be fucking messy.
Thank you.
But I think he got he kind of got the mindset where he was like, let's not. He is in the mindset of like, I don't care what the people think of me. They're probably gonna look at me and be like, he's getting us, he's digging holes and shit, you know. Oh, Trump this, Trump that, you know, whatever. He's like, oh, they're messing with trade deals in China, and now we're having an economic, like, a situation. I'm pretty sure what he's in the mindset of is, I don't care what they think. This is dirty shit. We need to get it done, and I'm gonna be the person, whether they like it or not. I'm gonna get this shit wrapped up so we don't have to deal with it anymore.
And I can agree with that. It's just, you know, I'm kind of butthurt because, like, I get mad.
Yeah.
It's not that I'll, like, completely be like, well, my opinion matters more, or
I should look
because
around
I'm
a bit
mad,
more.
shit should cater to me. I don't do that. It's just, I'm one of those people who, like, I get temperamental, and then I'm like, this fucking sucks, but I can see it, which is why I ask you. I'm like, so I want your input because I've seen other things, and I'm not going to listen to the full right side. You're a bit mixed, slightly leaning right. Josiah is hard left. He will say he's not. Josiah's hard left. I'm just neutral. I'm just neutral. Which is funny because now we no longer have any hard rights in our group.
Yeah.
You teeter right, but you still have a central opinion. I'm completely central. I can't, in good conscience, support either party right because I know things are wrong on both ends, and I can't agree with shit because I know history, and I know that, like, because of the party division, a lot of stupid shit has happened in history, and they've known of it and haven't fixed it. So that pisses me off. You know?
Yeah. My whole thing is
I'm just like I know the dirty
my thing
secrets.
is like, I know
like
the party. I know the parties aren't perfect, but I feel like I need to support one, like not fully support, but kind of be like, hey, this is clearly
get the one that's the closest to you. Yeah, I get it.
Excuse me.
And it was like I told my dad, I was like, hey man,
sorry.
I told him I'm not gonna lean far right, I'm not gonna lean far left.
I guess
and I said I'm not going to like pick a side and then that's gonna be all I agree with. I'm gonna formulate my opinions and then see where they fall.
I think my thing about the right side is very like business heavy, but sometimes on the darker aspects it like focuses more on corporations than individuals. I think the left side focuses too hard on individuals, which is why like relief efforts are so fucked and Social Security is so fucked. And like that shit needs changed. So it hasn't been changed since the 1940s, and I can tell you Social Security's fucked because I work at a fucking convenience store, and I see all these motherfuckers who I know have no physical disabilities other than they're so fucking fat and lazy they don't do shit.
Social Security is fucked because guess what? The Social Security's fucked for another reason because of the fucking baby boomer generation. Because guess what? We ain't gonna get shit for Social Security. We ain't getting shit.
Oh, I know.
Because the well is gonna be dry when we get there.
Oh, and you want to know something, Sean? I'm fine with that. You want to know why? Because I save my money, and unlike most people, I'll work, and I also will work till I'm dead and buried.
Yeah, my shit. I'm gonna retire. Like I want to have my last years of my fucking life be spent doing what the fuck I want to do, but.
I don't want to retire purely for the aspect as I want more of a disposable income so that way I can be like, hey, I can still get video games. Because I'm going to be that like 99-year-old that's like playing Sonic 72 in the corner. The old folks home, they're like, how do you still function? I've got to live till the Sonic franchise dies.
My whole thing is I'm just like, I want to spend less, but my thing is like, if you invest properly and do all that good shit, you're gonna be fine. Like,
yeah.
My whole goal is when I get a better job, because right now all of my paychecks are spent doing what I need to do, getting food and not dying.
Yeah.
But when I get a better job, my whole goal is I'm going to start saving up enough to where I can just go to Edward Jones and be like, here's like $500 or $1,000. I'm ready to invest. And then I'm gonna start.
See,
because Edward Jones, at least around here, the guy that works up here, he's a fucking god. That guy understands investing like no other. That guy's so fucking good. One thing I didn't know, my dad has fucking $500,000
in stocks.
Like, in a fucking private bank account. He's like, that's all interest. Cool. He goes, that's all interest from my stocks. And I'm like, you're fucking kidding. And he goes, nope. He goes, you know how much I made in stock interest last year? And I was like, how much? He goes, $45,000. And he was like, and I'm going to be invested until the day I fucking die. And I was like, really? And he goes, yep. He goes, because that's how I'm going to live. He goes, what I'm doing is I take a little bit out. He goes, I take the interest, I move it out, I put some of it back in, and then the rest of it goes to that bank account. And then he goes, and I get paid. He goes, I get paid every 2 weeks, and a little bit of that payment goes to the fucking bank. And it goes to investing. He has it worked out to where he's like, I will always be invested to the point where I'll get interest and survive.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is fucking crazy. And he goes, it's really easy. He goes, it's super fucking easy when you know who to go to. And he's like, just go to Edward Jones. And I talked to Edward Jones, and he was like, I got you. He's like, come in with $500 to $1,000 and I'll get your first investment in. And he goes, I gotta warn you though, you probably won't be making a whole lot because that's not a really big investment, but it is enough to get you started. And I was like, that's fine. And he's like, what's your plan on investing? And I'm like, well, I plan on taking a little bit of my paycheck every month once I get a better job. We take a little bit every month or every 2 weeks or however long I get paid, and I'm going to invest it. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
Okay.
Hello? Hey, what's up? Okay. I will be over in a few, and I'll hook you up with a hotspot. All right. Yeah, no problem. See ya. All right. Bye.
Oh, what's up?
I gotta go to my dad's house pretty quick.
Oh, what does he need?
My brother is going through a divorce. And his wife's a fucking psychopath. And she somehow shut his phone off even though his name's on the bill. And he bought a new phone with a new number so that they can't bother him anymore. And he needs help turning it on because they need Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to finish this game. I'm going to get my mom up, work for a bit to get the fence fixed, and then I'm going to go to dad's.
All right.
I'll be back in a bit.
You'll be gone?
I don't know. Just depends. Depends on how easy this goes. Right, see you later.
Later.
Long time no see. This the guy who's been sniffing around us like a dog?
Looks like we're gonna have to run this stray off now.
I'm gonna get him.
Oh, god damn it, I gotta do the QT over again.
Long time no see. This the guy who's been sniffing around us like a dog?
Looks like we're gonna have to run this stray off now.
I'm gonna get him.
give you pain?
Little shit!
Now! Smooth move. You ain't so bad, punk.
Why, you...
But your time's up.
You wish!
Oh, fuck.
No one takes on the Mad Angels in this harbor and lives to tell about it. It's the bottom of the sea for you. Get him. You little brat, I'm gonna break your face.
Come on!
Come on. Just die. I was trying to do the, like, go around to their back to hit them, but it
How are
wouldn't
the
work.
Mad Angels and
I must have
Team
been
Green connected?
pressing.
I don't know.
What?
Wait. I don't know if he's human, but there's some Chinese big shot leaving here soon.
Big shot?
Yeah, they had me arrange a cruiser to take him out to a big ship offshore.
What's his name?
I don't know, but I hear he wears some silk robe thing with a dragon on it.
Landy. He's still around here.
Please, I beg you, don't tell anyone I told you. They'll kill me!
Well, then you shouldn't fucking do shit. So I'm on the 4th day now. Let me see something. Okay, so that's what it was. I think I was trying to press them one by one, which I think was my problem. Ironically, like, my super moves themselves aren't super great. My strongest move, I think, is my triple kick, which is kind of fundamentally wrong if you think about it. I mean, yeah, it is a combo, but it's not a special move. So let's see, I should have... two more days of work.
Goro,
What's groovin', bro?
what's up?
On patrol, brother. Patrol. Seeing if those nasty bad thugs making trouble in harbor are around.
You seem especially happy.
Speak for yourself. How's work coming?
I'm managing.
Hang in there, bro.
Sure, thanks.
So I have a QTE tomorrow, and then a QTE the next day. That's it. No more fighting.
Tom.
Diol, if there is anything I can do, just ask me, okay?
That guy's like that guy and the barkeep are like my favorite characters.
Nozomi.
Hi, Ryo. Saved up enough money for your trip?
No, not yet.
You're going to Hong Kong, right?
Yeah.
It's so different from Vancouver.
What's it like there?
Beautiful. Surrounded by lots of nature.
Right.
Well, I'm still on shift, so...
See you later.
These days are going by faster, which helps, 'cause God, that was prolonged as shit the other day. think I missed the deal where you see the cat run away again and it goes to another family. I think I was supposed to do that on the day walking towards getting the job. Let's see if I get another one of those dream sequences. I think that's what's been happening. I gotta admit though, the work days are kind of filling out, so the cutscenes and stuff haven't been terrible. Let's see.
Whoa, gotta get going.
So Landy is still there.
Good morning, everyone. Morning. Time for a daily warm-up race. You all do your best now. Yeah. Like always, 3 laps to the finish. Everybody ready? Yeah. On your mark. Almost time to go. Ready? Go!
Epic is owned by Microsoft, isn't it? So is the reason that all these were free on Game Pass was because Microsoft's really going to cash in on getting Shenmue? It wouldn't be an exclusive. It'd come to PlayStation, wouldn't it? Or could they get it to only come to Xbox and fuck PlayStation players over? Oh. That makes me concerned. Does Epic make Gears of War, and they made Fortnite, but Fortnite is cross-platform, so maybe there is still hope. Microsoft-owned company, so if they cross-platform it, they would make money off both consoles that they could use to. I feel like they would have to use it to. I feel like they'd have to use it to help. Oh my. Now this race is over. I'm gonna try to place third. Microsoft has been getting a lot of like companies though, so that may give Xbox a little bit of a future.
Finish!
Let's see, I should have the first, the second, and this will be the third one, so he's gonna give me a bump
Oh
for
man, so close, you almost had it. Here's your prize.
Thanks.
It's time for work. Let's get cracking. Gotcha. Take this cargo to warehouse number 18. Here's the map. The quota's written on it.
No problem.
This one's a bit further, so don't get lost.
Eight crates here to there. I would assume I better take the longer route.
What?
All in all, this game is flawed, but like for the time frame, I feel like it's fundamentally ahead. So I can't put a whole lot against it. Like I can't harbor it for graphics or voice acting or the really shitty slide-on background because that was a thing they did at the time. I can harbor it though. It's more of an investigation game, and I get it. You're trying to solve your dad's murder, but like still, it's. The combat should have been focused on more, and I feel like it's focused on more in the end, because like in the beginning there was nothing. You get that one QT at the bar and that's about it, and then you fight those big two guys and then a group with the same guys. The end though, there's at least one event every day when you work, sometimes 2 or 3, so that like adds some depth. And I know I'm close to the end here, and like mixing in the characters, like hey, the guy who's my boss, the black guy, his brother was the dude who got cement shoes and was killed. And those people trying to do it, like the way people are interconnected in the world and like you learning stuff, really does make it interesting. And I think that that's really helped this game be a staple of like open world game design, but still at the same time, I'm like, it could be. It maybe not for the time, it could have been better, but like for what I play now, it definitely could have been better. I think maybe like if they designed it better, like not so much like the games, the graphics, or the audio, because like I said, old fucking game, but like the blend of combat and investigation, and like maybe put more of an effort into the combat, Jesus. Because if my basic combos are more powerful than like the sophisticated ones, then what's the point of learning them in the first place? What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, that cost me some much needed time.
What?
Quota's 8 crates. I'm almost at 4. I don't know why the game glitched out so much whenever all that shit happened earlier. Damn it.
Mark.
Hey, Dill.
What's up?
Hey, man, you got a girl?
Huh? I don't really have time for stuff like that.
Well, you at least got your eye on someone, right?
Mark, I'm...
Dill, I don't know what you plan on getting out of life, but I'll tell you, it sure is a great thing to have yourself a woman.
Mark.
Mark, I'm gay.
Mark.
You should go on a date once in a while.
I know what you're getting at, but I wouldn't want someone important to me to get involved in my problems.
Dill, you're a...
piece of work. I like filling in the blanks.
Hey,
Well, looks like you've got the hang of things.
Yeah, guess so.
Hey, Rio, how long you planning to continue working here?
I haven't decided yet, but not too long.
I see.
How about yourself? How long you plan on working here?
I'm thinking I'll stay for the immediate future. Everyone's so nice and all.
Yes, they are.
It's honestly pretty nice to have a job where you don't have to worry about drama.
Takeuchi-san.
Work a job that's minimum wage, so of course it's the most drama.
Last night.
Is that so?
I heard about a fight with some guys on motorcycles. They said some got hurt real bad.
Yes.
Got him.
Hey, Tsuyoshi.
Hey, Ryo. So hey, what's your girlfriend like?
I don't really have one now.
You know, I really like women that are intelligent as well as cute, sweet and honest.
Yeah, those are good qualities.
I just know that there's someone like that out there for me somewhere.
I hope you find her.
It's kind of hard to find people when you're working all the time. I would know. Ugh.
Excuse me.
Eh? What is it, youngin?
About the Mad Angels?
I heard a rumor that you're still looking for them.
Yes, I am. I heard that they are planning some deal. Do you know about it?
The deal? I did hear something about some large-scale deal happening soon.
Have you heard anything else?
Well, I don't know none of the details.
All right.
I'm drinking wine. And I'm enjoying it. Don't condone it, but, you know,
Good
hold
old.
it. Enough.
What's groovin', bro?
What's up?
On patrol, brother. Patrol. Seeing if those nasty bad thugs making trouble in harbor are around.
You seem especially happy.
Speak for yourself. How's work coming?
I'm managing.
Hang in there, bro.
Sure, thanks.
Let's see.
Hisaka-san,
Will,
do you know about a deal going down with the Mad Angels?
deal? What deal? Don't go getting yourself mixed up in any strange dealings.
No, I'm not.
Really? If you say so. Just don't get involved in anything dangerous.
Yeah.
He's the least convincing
I'll be
person
on my
ever
way.
if he's asking about that shit. Mark might know something else.
But, Mark.
Take it easy, Dio. Don't go acting crazy.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Tsuyoshi.
Hey, Ryo, you got a girlfriend?
No, I haven't got the...
I don't have one, man. It'd be nice to have...
You think? Yada-san?
Oh, hey, kid. I heard you got into a fight the other day.
Yeah, but...
We don't want any trouble.
Excuse me. About the Mad Angels.
Never heard of them.
Oh, really?
I feel like the people who work here would have to hear of them. They're doing shit in the background.
It's already this late? Was it number 18?
I don't know why, but this music makes me think of Crash Bandicoot.
What?
I gotta get 8 of them, is that right? Three, 4, 5. For them, only supposed to be in 5 of us.
Oh, man.
Goro,
Well,
what happened?
Never mind. Cancel that thought.
I was just walking with that sailor guy. He...
Hey, schoolboy, come on!
You!
Oh,
Hey, over here!
Wait!
Gullible. I wouldn't have followed him.
He's coming. Ha ha! I took the bait.
So you showed, eh? You guys again. What's your problem?
That'd be you.
Ah!
Oh shit.
Hey, boy! Ah. Oh no! Hey, no escape, boy! Ooh!
You're gonna pay for beating up Goro.
You his girlfriend?
What did you say?
Best watch your back. Next time it won't be just you.
What?
We're gonna go after your family and friends. Gonna get 'em.
That's it!
Oh!
Those guys are assholes. Also, that QTE was kind of weird. Apparently, I missed one of the directional ones. I know I missed the A one that one time because I accidentally hit B. Ironically, my favorite QTEs were when in Spider-Man, Shattered Dimension, or no, Spider-Man Web of Shadows, which is a really good game, which apparently you can't get anymore, but I still have it. But that game had like a morality system with black and red Spider-Man. So you have the regular Spider-Man morality, and then you have the black Spider-Man morality. So it's supposed to symbolize good and evil, but you can actually like make a few bad choices. And like I think the only bad choice you might want to make is maybe with Rhino and maybe with Electro, because Electro dies from a symbiote if you don't do the dark ending. The dark ending is just the dark choice with that is stupid. It should be the good choice. It's like you're encouraging him to like get over it, but in the good ending you just sit there and watch, or the good choice, which is stupid. The Rhino one is basically you have Rhino and you fight through a prison, and then like at the end you could send him back in and trick him to go back into the prison, or you can help him get out so he can help you in the city later. It just gives you an extra ally. And like the world, or New York, is infested with symbiotes because Venom's kind of lost his mind. Four, 5, 6, 7. I just need one more. But you get your black suit back at the start because it tries to rebond with you. You get a piece of it which you actually have control over. So like it's not so much. But then there's the whole like at the end you can just wipe out all symbiotes because Venom is apparently spawning them or birthing them. It's actually kind of cool. But like there's multiple endings based on the choices you make. Like one of the bad endings of the game is when Wolverine gets infected by a symbiote. You can literally pull him in half, and then they have to remerge him with a symbiote if you choose the bad ending. I think the things that determine the bad ending are if you infect Catwoman with a symbiote to save her, which she would survive anyway. If you rip Wolverine in half, and if you kill Eddie Brock or not. Because basically there's a choice whenever Eddie and Venom are fighting you in the end. You get to choose whether or not to kill him, or he kills himself because he tries to save you because he knows it's bad, which is actually a pretty interesting aspect. It was a really good game. That Shattered Dimensions and like, what is it called? There's a time one that I have. I have all of them. The good thing about living in the small towns, there's like a big backlog of games that GameStop tries to disperse. They've just kind of got in storage. There's a GameStop within an hour of me in like 3 different directions. I think there's one in Liberal, there's one in Amarillo, which I think is farther than an hour. There are handfuls.
Shattered Dimensions is really cool because you got to play as the Ultimate Spider-Man, the Noir Spider-Man, the Future Spider-Man 2099, and regular Spider-Man. And the only difference between Ultimate and regular is Ultimate could use the symbiote without it like being bad, but it was just for context of the game. It basically was just like, hey, you're gonna play as symbiote Spider-Man. It was just an excuse because all of them are based off of different comics, and it's based off the Ultimate comic verse where like the symbiote was created by his dad, but it still turns evil and becomes Venom and stuff like that. So like it doesn't stay with him completely. He has his own like arc where he tries to get rid of it. It's just not the same as the regular Spider-Man. And in that universe, the regular Spider-Man actually dies and Miles Morales takes over as the active Spider-Man. There's also a female clone of Peter Parker for some reason. That is a love interest for Miles Morales. So it's weird. And Venom actually kills Miles Morales' mom, and Spider-Man dies to the Green Goblin after taking a gunshot wound to save Captain America. The Ultimate Universe is really fucked.
What?
I would run over the cat and fuck the cat. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 11. I think my shift's actually almost over. Yep.
Finished for the day.
Okay, good job. Here's today's pay.
Thanks.
You met quota, son. So starting tomorrow, you'll get a 50 yen raise. That'll be 500 yen per crate.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, thank you very much.
Here's Mark.
Hey, Dio. I overheard some information.
Information?
I heard them all whispering something about Long Ja. That is soon.
Long Ja?
Best I can figure, it's some Mad Angel's black market deal. Makes sense. They've been on edge lately.
Long Ja. When's it supposed to happen?
Warehouse number 1. Warehouse number 1. There are 2 guys near it that I need to talk to. Which ends on the corner of Warehouse 1, so that makes... yep,
excuse me.
Can I help you?
Do you know anything about some deal the Mad Angels are making?
Don't know about stuff like that.
I see.
Hey, wait a minute. Come to think of it, I did see me a couple of foreigners snooping around. They looked mighty suspicious to me. Maybe they got something to do with it.
Suspicious-looking foreigners? A pair? Excuse me.
What is it?
Have you heard about some deal the Mad Angels are arranging?
Well, I wouldn't know about that, you know.
So you haven't seen any of them around?
Nope, but I saw a couple of sailors acting kind of suspicious. The harbor is full of all kinds of sailors, don't you know?
Where did you see them?
Over by the harbor lounge.
Now talk to the homeless man, and that's it for the day. Kind of sad Mark's looking for his brother. Except he's kind of looking for a corpse.
Hey, mister.
Oh, youngin', it's you. I heard about you. Here you're after the Mad Angels.
Yes.
I know you want revenge, but if something happening to you, how about the Hazuki tradition?
But
No buts, boy. If no one were left to carry on, oh, what a shame that'd be. I will show you another move.
What's that move?
It's called the cross charge. Just at the moment you evade, slam into your opponent's side. When you's up against multiple opponents, they can all gang up on you, you know. This move is perfect for times like that.
Thank you very much.
I like how he's like, here's how to defeat groups. Okay, that should be it. It says, quiz the two foremen, talk to the homeless man, go home.
I've got plenty of time to ask around.
Well, let me go.
Excuse me. You need directions? Well, no. Sorry.
So I have one more day. So tomorrow there's a deal at lunch, and then I have to go see Master Chen. Okay.
What is it?
Have you ever heard the term Long Jaw?
Long Jaw? What's that?
I heard some of the Mad Angels guys talking about something like that.
Beats me. Well, lately I have seen them whispering about something.
Okay. Tom.
Hi, Dio.
I've got something to ask you. Have you heard of the Long Jaw?
Long Jaw?
The Mad Angels guys call the deal by that name. I need to find out when they're making this Long Jaw.
Sorry, I don't know anything, man.
Really? Honey-san.
Hi, Yo.
I've always noticed that like Japanese animes always have that one token black guy for some reason. This actually has quite a handful of mixed race people in Japan for some reason.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you know what Longjia means?
Longjia? What's that?
I heard some of the Mad Angels guys talking about something like that.
Beats me. Well, lately I have seen them. Something about some Hazuki guy.
Okay.
What is it?
I want to ask you about the Mad Angels.
Ah, those thugs. Come to think of it, lately, I heard they're looking for someone named Hazuki.
Is that so?
Let me check out my moves.
I've got plenty of time to ask around.
Damn it.
Excuse me?
Huh? I'm out of here. I didn't catch even one fish. Happens to everyone, you know.
Do you have time?
Sorry, I'm busy. Ask me later, eh?
It's weird that they have like glow sticks that are also weapons. They look like Jedis. Interesting.
Excuse me?
Got business here?
Well, a bit.
I hear it gets real dangerous around here at night. If you don't have business here, please leave.
Do you have a minute?
I'm in a hurry to get somewhere. Would you ask me later?
All right.
So none of the walking or standing guards will tell me shit. Maybe this guy
Got
knows
a minute?
something.
Do you know when that Mad Angel deal is going to take place?
How the hell would I know?
Hopefully by the time I'm near completion of this game, Sean will be back on so I can switch over to something, because I don't think I can go into the second game. One, without a guide, and two, without a breath of fresh air for a bit, because this game's put me through
Do you have time?
Sorry,
Ask another security guard.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. It's dangerous here. Don't stand there.
All right.
I don't know why it makes me stay in the fucking harbor if I can't do anything.
They're already closed. Goro,
What's groovin', bro?
got a sec?
Sorry, brother. I'm a bit busy now.
See you later.
Sorry.
Well, I think that's it for this. Oh, Sean's already back with a shit biscuit? This game let me go to bed at 9.
Fuxan.
Ryo-san, try and get home earlier, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, should be on the last day of this shit. So I got one more race. Take crates from the old warehouse, the new number 8.
Good morning,
There's
everyone.
a QTE in the afternoon.
Time for a
Then I got a
daily
Seamaster
warm-up
chip.
race. You all do your best now. Yeah. Like all.
There's flashback locations? What the hell? Oh, that's what it's talking about.
Always 3 laps to the finish. Everybody ready? Yeah. On your mark. Almost time to go. Ready? Go!
Are you fucking me? Actually, I want to see how many achievements there are for this game. There's 28. Jesus. So this is the last day of the job. Good. And then it's basically fight, end. You're fucking with me.
I was close.
Finish! Oh man, so close, you almost had it. Here's your prize.
Thanks.
It's time for work. Let's get cracking.
Gotcha.
Today you gotta move cargo between warehouses.
Gotcha.
First take a crate from here over to warehouse number 8 and unload it there. Then take a crate from warehouse number 8 to warehouse number 18. You know where that is, right?
I take this to warehouse number 8. Then I take number 8 cargo to warehouse number 18.
Yep. But careful you don't get mixed up. The quota's written on the map.
I got it.
So... Okay. This goes on the right side, okay. What is my quota? 10? Shit. I'm an idiot. That's 4. Lay down. There we go. After this, I'll probably take my dog outside real fast. Now it should make 8.
Lunchtime, eh?
Hey, bro!
Hey, Mai. Goro?
Bro, I'm gonna settle down and go straight. Gets me a real job, work hard, and marry her.
Mary? But she's too young.
Don't you know, Dio? Girls can get married from 16.
But to Goro?
Well, Goro, he's not so bright, but he's got a heart of gold.
Yeah, but Goro...
Well, bro, be seeing you around.
See ya.
Mark.
Dio, I got some big news.
Huh?
I overheard Tony and Smith saying that a lone Ja is going down soon.
Really? When's it gonna happen?
Maybe within the next few days.
I see.
Be careful, Dio.
Yeah, you too, eh?
No problem. I'm cool, but I'm worried about you, Dio.
Oh shit, I didn't finish my conversation.
The
I just turned around.
Jaw. Someone must know.
Yeah, but finding out ain't gonna be easy. To them, it's like a really big deal, you know?
Maybe the only option is to ask them directly.
Well, maybe, but Dio.
Believe me, I know. But I'm prepared to take the risk.
Dio.
You can hear the mic pop.
Hey, well, looks like you've got the hang of things.
Yeah, guess so.
Hey Rio, how long you planning to continue working here?
I haven't decided yet, but not too long.
I see.
I'll see you later. Excuse me.
Yeah?
Have you heard anything about a deal?
You mean the Mad Angels deal?
That's right.
I don't know anything about it.
Is that so?
I saw some suspicious guys earlier. I wonder if they're involved.
Really?
Yeah, they were walking in front of the Harbor Lounge.
I see. Thanks. Hey, Tyoshi.
What's up, yo?
I heard about some deal the Mad Angels are making. Do you know when it is?
A deal? I don't know about that, but I saw these foreign thugs I've never seen before. Maybe there's some connection.
You think? Do you have a minute?
Huh?
Do you know what Long Jia means?
Long Jia? What's that?
I heard some of the Mad Angels guys talking about something like that.
Beats me. Well, lately I have seen them. Something about some Hazuki guy.
I see.
Come here. Come here. Oh, God, you're so fat. I can't pick you up like I used to when you were up. Up. Okay. Let me figure this out. Let me grab your puppy paws. Let me grab puppy paws. I got puppy paws. Oh, my face is buried in dog fur. Ugh. You so pretty. You're so pretty. I love you. My fur baby. Are you my fur baby? Aw. Yeah, I love you.
I don't know if I could ever have a girlfriend. I think they'd be jealous of my dog. My family apparently already is. I'm not very good with showing emotions, but apparently I can with my freaking dog. Sent Sean another invite, see if he'll answer.
Hello, Yada-san.
Hey there, kid.
It's Dio.
Yeah, I know. You getting the hang of things?
Yeah, I'm catching on.
That's good.
Purple kisses. Oh my goodness, are you trying to grab my face? Do you want puppy hugs? Do you want hugs and kisses? Do you want a boat? Are you selfish? She wants belly rubs. Whoa. She wants to wrestle? Gosh, she's just transitioning.
Yes, what is it?
Oh, careful with the computer.
Ma'am?
What is it? Are you hungry or something? Don't worry about money. You can eat without paying sometimes.
No, it's not that.
You would figure that the cafeteria would just be free if you worked for them.
Don't bother me, kid. I'm too tuckered out, so leave me alone.
Alright, then later, Dick. I want kisses. I want purple kisses. I want the purple kiss. Oh, the purple kiss. She got my purple kiss. Are you gonna give me a handshake? You gonna give me a handshake? I love you. You big fluff ball. Nope, you gonna steal my pillows from me? I'm gonna end my stream here.
and then start up another stream. I'll probably just title it like Final Act or something. I'm gonna let my dog out, and I might cook something because I'm kind of getting hungry.